Welcome to episode 5 of Reindeers on the Run.
Despite being on the run from Santa for ruining his laptop, we now know that our two reindeers, Mark Deer and Dave Deer, have nothing to fear from him, as the laptop has already been fixed. But will Sneaky Robin, the brown-nosed reindeer, let them know the truth? Or does he have another hidden agenda up his sleeve? We join them as they prepare to meet Slimy Robin at the Continental Market outside Belfast City Hall.
Hey, you sure arranging to meet Robin the brown-nosed reindeer? It's such a good idea.
Sure it is. Look, I know Robin gets a lot of bad press, but he's not all bad in the end. I mean, you know, he says he's going to put a good word into Santa about us trying to get us off the hook with a laptop thing.
I know, Mark, dear, but something just doesn't ring true. I mean, I never really thought that he was all that pally with Santa. In fact, I think Santa hates his guts.
Dear, wash your mouth out, you hallion. You Santa does not hate anybody's guts, so he doesn't. He just leaves lumps of coal in their stockings instead of toys if you've been a bad person.
Proper order too. You can't expect to get a Nintendo Wii for Christmas if you've been a bad egg for the rest of the year.
Speaking of Wiis, I could do with one myself.
Don't think you're going to have time, mate. Look who's here.
Good morning, reindeer. All right, enough of the booing already. I see you two have decided to turn up as arranged and seen sense.
Well, we're not exactly coming down with other options, are we?
So, what's the big idea, Brown Nose? You said you wanted to meet us, and here we are.
Look, I'd rather not talk about it out here in the open, dears. Santa's business is a very delicate subject. We can't risk being overheard. That could spoil Christmas for all the good boys and girls out there.
Here what? Robin the brown-nosed reindeer gets an That's more like it.
He's got a point, though. Let's go to the far side of the market. There's a cafe there. We can grab a glass of milk and a mince pie and talk business.
Yeah, that's if we can manage to push through all those Christmas shoppers and market traders. This place is heaving.
6 litres, £4. 6 litres, £4. Get our gas litres. 6 litres, £4 now.
Sorry, mate. Look, I don't smoke. I've no need for 6 litres. I don't even have a pound.
Hold on. I don't just sell letters, you know. What about wrapping paper? This one's made out of old-style Northern Bank favours.
I'll give you £1 for it.
Aye, you're some crack, son. You'll end up with a black and blue nose. You keep that up. Well, what else have you got? What about a PlayStation 3? Second hand, like?
There's no controllers with it.
But what do you expect for 40 snoops, mate?
Maybe a receipt.
I've got some more stuff, lads. What about some aftershave or perfume?
What's this? What's this Timmy Hilfiger cool dishwater? Kevin Kline, is he not an actor, that fella?
That's all genuine stuff, lads. 2 bill. None of your old patern guff. Actually, maybe you could be the guy to sort me out with a cheap laptop. Not a problem. I think I won that back of course. Go and get it for you now.
That'll not be necessary. You two dears, come with me. There's a seat over there. We'll leave this legitimate, honest, hard-working, travelling trader, it says here, to get on with it.
Aye, whatever. 6 litres for £1. 6 gas litres for £1. Get the Reindeer Kilty DVDs, 2 for a favour. Reindeer Kilty DVDs, 2 for a favour.
So Robin the brown what's your big offer then, Robin the brown-nosed reindeer?
Oh, pack it in, you lot. Now, the big man, Santa.
No, don't boo Santa.
No. He's asked me to try and convince you boys to come back to work, but in the light of recent events, for example, ruining his laptop, he's decided to tread carefully where you boys are concerned.
Tread carefully? That wasn't us. That was that elephant, not Blue Peter.
So, can we can go back to work in time for Christmas? All the work we do?
Yes, well, not exactly.
Christmas work do?
Yes, well, not exactly. You'll have to read and sign these terms and conditions first.
Right. What's this then? Letter of apology to the big man, a.k.a. Mr. Santa Nigel Aloysius Claus.
You know, I cannot believe this, Dave dear.
I know, Mark, it's terrible, mate.
No, seriously, I can't believe that Santa's middle name's Nigel.
Never mind that. We're going to have to take the blame for this whole mess.
Well, I think it's the least that you two can do. Yes, considering you nearly ruined Christmas on him. He was nearly going to have to call in the receivers at one point.
Wait till you hear this, Mark dear. We two reindeers, Mark dear and Dave dear, do unreservedly apologise for recent bad behaviour at the toy factory in Dunmurray. We take full responsibility for damaging Santa's laptop with hot coffee and realise that we should never have taken hot drinks into the studio, onto the factory floor.
Look, give me that there, will you? We now realise that we must stand aside and let other more deserving reindeers have a go at our rather cushy job. We recognise that Robin the brown-nosed reindeer... We recognise that Robin the... Oh, come on! We reckon that he is the only suitable candidate to fill our snowshoes and wish that he would take over from us from immediate effect. Rubbish. Signed Mark dear and Robin dear. P.S. National Reindeer Insurance numbers to follow. Right, give me a pen. Where do I sign, Robin?
Hold on a second, Mark dear. Don't be daft. Can't just sign it all away in a second. We've got to be able to do some kind of a deal with Santa.
Well, I don't fancy my chances with Santa, especially because Robin is talking to him. Here, do you smell that?
Yeah, what is that?
That'll be the smell of venison burgers. You know, they're proving very popular this year at the continental market. Very popular. Apparently, we taste a lot like beef.
Will our heroes fall for Robin's nasty trick and sign their cushy jobs away? Will Santa get to the boys before Robin does and let them know his laptop is okay? Will gaslighters ever cost more than
£6 for a pound?
And do reindeers really taste of beef? That smells delicious. Only you can decide at www.reindeersontheRun.co.uk. Reindeer. They're great!
Another Christmas favourite.
On City Beat 96.7 FM.
Snow is falling.